In today's video, I will be using these extra long full cover tips. They say they soft gel. I'm not sure if they are really soft gel, but I got these from Shein. I did have a haul for these, but you know, I ended up deleting the video and we're back now. Let's forget about the past. Let's start with the new. I already have the full cover tips on. I did file the thumb and the middle finger to paste on as half whiles because those are flatter nails and I can't apply them really well with glue, so that's why I did that. I also have a pair of scissors here because I am going to cut these into little pieces, and I have polygel here because I want to use polygel first time coming back. So I do want to do Frenchies, but I am going to use this Bling Girl Peach cover acrylic to do the Frenchies before I even apply base gel and putting on the polygel onto my nails. So let me get on with that first. All right, I just used the small damping dish because I'm not going to be using much acrylic. I'm just going to start with this full cover tip, my index finger, and I'm going to do a Frenchie. Hopefully I do it too well. I feel like my bead is too wet for what I'm trying to do, but let's get on with it, okay? I feel like I should have filed the tips before because I do feel like they're a bit too wide for what I'm going for, but it's okay. I think we can also do that at the end, although I do feel like that is a lot of work. I am also using a number 8 brush from Shein, which I had shown in the Shein haul that I actually ended up deleting because I did not feel like posting it. You know what, there's something about when you're overwhelmed and just feeling like you don't want to do this anymore. But I just want to thank Jade once again, because Jade was like, girl, just take the time you need, don't give up on this channel, you worked hard to grow your channel. And I felt her words, so thank you, girl. I'm here because of you now. You know, I had already given up. I was like, okay, I'm done with this, but your words of encouragement made me realize that, you know what, maybe I just need a break. But because I had already taken a break, I thought maybe I just can't do this. Maybe it's not for me. But now I'm back, and thanks to you, girl. Thank you so much. You have no idea how much you have an influence on my content because of your consistent support and stuff. Like, I really, really appreciate you for that. I don't particularly like filing my Frenchies, but I'm gonna do it for the set because why not? Why not? And I think I'll also get a chance to just crispen up the shape of these almond nails because I do feel like they're a bit too wide for what I'm going for. Okay, so now I'm just gonna wipe off the dust of the nail after filing the nail, and then I'm just gonna apply base coat on the nail. So the base coat is for the polygel because gel sticks well on gel. I haven't done this in a while, I'm sure you can tell, and I'm using my non-dominant hand, so please don't judge me. Right, so that base coat is cured. I'm just going to use gel finishing white to remove the techie layer. I'm not sure if the techie layer helps with sticking the polygel onto the base gel, but anyway, I don't like working with techie layers in general. So I'm just going to go on with these two gels. This is a color changing one from blue to purple, and this is just a normal pink one. I'm gonna mix them and see how that goes. I'm gonna use this Bling Girl slip solution for polygel. Last time I used this, I did not like it. Like, it just made the nails cloudy. So I don't know, we're just giving it a try right now. It is a bit cold, so the polygel is of course stiff. Maybe I should just put it directly on the nail like that. Okay, I don't know how to start with this, but I want to try and marble this. Just mix to some randomness on the nail. Doing this reminds me of Miss Brittany Nails because she does a lot of polygel. I'm also trying not to mix it too much. I don't know how I feel about the way the nail looks. I did not mix it a lot, but it's fine. I'm just gonna take some of these. I'm not sure if I should be adding other stuff onto the nail. Let me just, I don't know. I want to add some stuff to the nail, like something like that. Anything from here, but I'm not sure. Maybe I should add some of that. I'm not sure. Maybe I should add the blue. If it's too much, then we'll rethink that. And I'm already seeing the white from the slip solution. I don't know how I feel about that, but okay. And then I'm gonna cure that. Okay, so I'm gonna use the slip solution just to wipe off the nail. There are white streaks from the slip solution, I believe, but I am also going to encapsulate these nails using this clear excuse the dirt. This has been sitting in my nail collection for years now. But another thing that I realized is that I did struggle to get this clear to be really clear. I don't know if it's a me problem or this clear's problem, but when I look at it and I look at the videos that I see of other brand clears, I can tell that this already isn't clear enough. But also I feel like the slip solution, look at that, not sticking. I feel like the slip solution also just makes it really, I want to say, cloudy. So I'm gonna try my best to encapsulate everything. It is really cold, so that's why this is stiff, and the slip solution is also cold, so it's not helping. Look at that, it's just lifting. This is hard to work with. I should have put this in water, like warm water. Look at that, it keeps peeling. Okay, let me put this in warm water and try that again. I think now it's a little warm and it's coming out a little more easier than it did the first time around, and it's also sticky. So let me just try and do that very quickly. I used to love Polygel. Like now I just can't deal with the stickiness of the Polygel. This is so lumpy, but we're gonna make it work. Hopefully we're gonna snatch up the shape after this. The way it's so cold, I haven't even seen the blue side of the snail. Even after removing it from the lamp after curing, I haven't seen it turn blue. That's how cold it is at the time of filming this. Not the best application, but we'll try and make sure it works. Okay, I ended up just doing all the nails off camera. I even washed my hands. I did not wipe the tacky layer. Like you can tell, everything is a mess. This is one of the reasons that I stopped liking Polygel. It's just so sticky, it's messy. But let's see how we can get over this so we can like start filing. I had not wiped the tacky layer, like I said, so everything is just still sticky. I've got a lot of lint on my nails. I've got white residue everywhere. Like it's just a mess. It's a mess. But I'm just gonna file these and hopefully they don't gunk up my file. But I think I'm just gonna use this file one last time. I am so done with these actually. I'm exhausted. They just reminded me of why I don't like Polygel nails anymore. Everything is just sticky. It's especially after I had warmed up the Polygel, it became super sticky. Okay, I feel like my cuticle areas are so beat up because I tried to file a lot of that, and yeah, there was a lot of white residue on my nails. So this is the best I could get out of this because I did try filing the cuticle areas, but they're looking all beat up. It's okay. I'm gonna go on with this top coat, and hopefully the top coat will make everything look and feel better for me, because right now it looks like these nails have been on my nails for a week already. I look like they've already grown out because I was trying to file off the cuticle areas and make sure that they're not too dry and stuff, and now I feel like I overfiled the cuticle areas because of that. So I don't know, these might not last for that very same reason. It took me a lot to do this. It took me longer than usual to do this. I think it's because it was Polygel, but yeah, also maybe it's because it's just cold and I just want to get warm all over again because my feet are starting to get cold. They were warm, but you know, going up and down, trying to wash my hands, doing this, doing that, it was just a lot. It was a lot of admin for me, so in general, doing this set was not fun for me, honestly. Alright, so there we can see some of that blue popping out after curing the nails. I'm going to use this cuticle oil to at least cover up the crustiness on my cuticles. Maybe I should also put on lotion. Okay, let me put on lotion off camera, then I'll be back. Okay, so I used this and a nail cream that I got from Pretty Nails Uncut from her gift to me that I won. Basically, it was a giveaway. If you haven't watched that video, I will link it up in the cards right here. Yeah, here are the nails. Here are the final nails. Another thing that I remember not liking about Polygel is the patches that you see in between. You can actually tell where the clear wasn't fully sticking onto the nail, and then it leaves marks. And as much as it looks shimmery on camera, it's actually actually patches of polygel not sticking fully onto your nail, and I don't like that. I don't like that, but I will let this one go. And because this is my first nail set after a while and my first nail set back on YouTube, I will just be a little kind to myself and say this is not bad, especially for a nail set that I did with my non-dominant hand. Otherwise, the process of getting to the end product was not nice because, like I said, I did overfile my cuticle areas. They already look grown out. The nails look grown out because of that, but it is what it is. Let's not be too harsh on ourselves, okay? Okay, what do you guys think about the nails? If you've watched this far, please leave a blue and purple heart emoji in the comment section to let me know that you've watched this far. I appreciate you for watching all the way. Also, please subscribe so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. I am planning on posting long form videos on Sundays and on Wednesdays, so please subscribe so you stay tuned. Okay, thanks for watching once again. Bye.